I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I have a degree in theater with a double emphasis in acting and design. Mostly set and prop design, so this is a really cool opportunity because I've never done a full design. I've done like parts of sets and TV sets that were pretty minimal, but this is my first like main stage show that I'm designing the whole thing, so that's really cool. They're making it kind of an event, which means that it's not just the set, it's the whole into the auditorium and out into the lobby and trying to make everything look and feel like you're in the 40s, which I think is really cool. And a great concept for this show because it could easily be boring, I think. Because, you know, the actors are standing at microphones talking, which, you know, for however long the show is, hour and a half, whatever, if you just said that, an hour and a half watching people stand there, it sounds like it might be boring. But it's not going to be. Radio studios and the like the live production type radio shows that they do are a little different because a studio is more enclosed and it doesn't have any kind of fanciness to it at all. But the live shows tended to be a little more glitzy and more interesting. But a lot of them were just, it was a lot of looking at old theaters and Art Deco style theaters. I know I looked at like Radio City Music Hall as Art Deco. So I looked at pictures from that and just anything I could find. And it was great because we actually found a couple, between myself and Mandy, and I'm sure somebody else found some too, we found pictures from people doing radio shows from that era. So yeah, just a lot of research. A couple years ago I got to see Garrison Keillor do the, I'm blanking on the name of it.
Prairie Home Companion.
Yeah, the Prairie Home Companion. My family went to see one of theirs and it was, you know, they do it live and they have the sound effects and everything. So it's really interesting because they do different things. You know, when they're off air, they actually do things in between, which I know we're planning on doing between, you know, in the intermissions. They're having things going on. So there's actually stuff that goes on in real radio productions that people who are just listening to it don't get to witness. For instance, the sound effects are a huge thing, and it's just kind of fun seeing all the, like, what you do to make different sound effects, and so we've got a big sound effects table and there's 3 sound effects people, so that's something that'll be visually very interesting to watch.